Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Armin. In this video, I would like to show you how to model a rotating impeller in water in a transient state. In part 1, I modeled the impeller in steady state. Please watch part 1 first. First, I'm going to choose the two-dimensional space. In the physics window, I'm going to choose the rotating machinery fluid flow. The Reynolds number is high, so I'm going to choose K epsilon model. As you see, a rotating domain is added. In study window, I'm going to select time dependent. The impeller will rotate in time dependent solution. In geometry, I need a rectangle for stationary domain. Width and height are 5 meters. The impeller is a disc with blades that are created in the middle of the rectangular domain. The two domains must be separated from each other. Now, I want to create two blades for the impeller with rectangles. At the end, I subtract two rectangles from the circle. Two domains must be paired, so I'm going to change from a union to from a assembly. As you can see, the paired boundaries are defined. Material is liquid water. I have to select the circle as a moving domain. Also, I specify an optional angular velocity. Fluid is stationary, so I will define pressure outlet for all edges. Also, you can define symmetry boundary conditions for edges. For the solution to be accurate, the mesh needs to be fine. At the end, the step and total time have to be determined. It should be noted that if the time step is large, the solution will diverge. I want to create a structured mesh. I'll go back to the geometry, create a rectangle, and split the stationary domain with it. Note that the rectangle should not be solid, so I will choose the curve. As you can see, the geometry is cut, but they are not separate. Now it's time to create a structured mesh. I'm going to choose Edit and Create Mesh according to these steps. I want to add a free quad mesh in the stationary domain. So, I'm going to unselect the stationary domain and free triangular and boundary layers. I have to define a triangular mesh for the separated square domain after the free quad mesh. As you see, mesh is conformal. Finally, I'm going to hit on compute. The solution has been completed. Now we can see velocity graph. By clicking on animation, we can create an animation for velocity graph. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.